Progressive is one of the largest insurance companies in the nation. After all, we've all seen Flo from the Progressive commercials. But is it actually good when you need to file a claim?
Because there's a difference between having coverage and actually getting paid after a car wreck.
So we're going to break it down, the pros, the cons, and a few other things that most people don't find out until it's too late. To start, there are definitely some upsides to Progressive. They've been around for a long time. They're known for competitive pricing and easy online quotes. They also offer a wide range of coverage: auto, renters, homeowners, and even motorcycle policies. And for a lot of people, getting set up is actually pretty simple. The app is easy to use and managing your policy is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, on the front end, they've made insurance more accessible than it used to be. But where we tend to see issues is when people actually have to use their policy. One of the biggest complaints is delays. You file a claim, send everything in, and then you're just waiting. And while you're waiting, your car isn't fixed, bills are coming in, and it creates real pressure, all while you're trying to focus on getting better after your crash. Another common issue is premium increases. People are new, and suddenly their rate goes up, even if nothing has changed. We also hear about customer service challenges. Common complaints are about the long wait times, unclear answers, getting bounced between departments, you name it. And then there are coverage disputes, when something you thought was covered and now suddenly isn't.
And that's usually when most people realize they may not have fully understood their policy. Now, here's the part most people don't hear about: the why behind all of this. Insurance policies are built around very specific terms and conditions. If your situation doesn't fit exactly, that's when problems start.
And that's often what leads to denials or underpayments.
Another big one is documentation. Insurance companies are looking for detailed, consistent information.
And if something doesn't line up, even unintentionally, that can raise red flags.
Timing is also huge. Even policies have deadlines, and filing too late can impact your claim. And then there's pre-existing damages and other things that wasn't disclosed with the policy.
From their side, that gives them a reason to push back or deny the claim altogether.
So it's not usually random. There's almost always a reason tied back to the policy.
So, when does this actually become something you need help with? And when is it time for a personal injury attorney to step in? If your claim is denied, underpaid, or just dragging on longer than it should, that's a big indicator that it's time to consult an attorney. Also, if there's a dispute over fault, or you're dealing with serious injuries and higher medical bills.
Because at that point, it's not just about the claim, it's about your financial recovery.
And having someone you can trust, who understands how these policies work, can make a real difference.
At the end of the day, companies like Progressive have their own processes and their own priorities. And if you don't deal with insurance claims every day, it's easy to feel stuck or unsure what to do next.
Our job is to step in, guide you through it, and make sure you're not left dealing with the financial impact on your own.
So if you're dealing with delays, denials, or just not getting clear answers, it may be time to have a conversation with a lawyer. At the end of the day, Progressive can be a solid option, but like any insurance company, the details matter.
And if something doesn't feel right with your claim, it's worth getting a second opinion. Even just understanding your options can make a